Welcome. In front of me I have a phone from REDBEAT. This is the E3, and I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself along with its specifications. So, getting into the box, I do want to point out that finding information about this device is not like super cut and dry, so I'm just pulling out these info from some random website, and I have no clue if they will be correct or not. I surely hope so. There is no kind of information on the box whatsoever regarding the actual specifications of this phone. So yeah, let's just hope that everything is correct. So getting in here, there we go. Let's peel that off. Of course, some garbage got under there. I despise these things. Nope. Okay, great. Not sure how trash always gets under these shitty screen protectors when you're trying to peel them off. It just baffles me. But anyway, here we get some instruction in what looks to be several different languages. We get a cable. This is a Type A to Type C, and SIM tool. And that's it. Nothing else in the box. Now, booting up the device, we supposedly have a 6.6-inch display. Let's see if I can actually find a little bit more than just the size. This might be a little bit more difficult. Bear with me while I'm just gonna quickly wait for some sketchy website to load. Okay, this one isn't loading. Okay, that's great. Okay, you know, I genuinely cannot find info about this, so I'm just gonna keep it at the 6.6-inch display. I'm taking a look at this closer. It looks sharp, so it actually might be a 1080p display. Doesn't look super terrible, let's put it this way. For the price that this device costs, this display actually looks pretty decent. Now, for the price of this phone, I would most likely expect it to be 720p, and maybe I'm just not seeing it, but from what I can tell, it looks sharper than 720p. Like I said, I can't really see information about this, so this is just straight up me guessing. As I go through the images, let's see any image that would... Nope, even their display section just says the size of the screen. Okay, so yeah, that's about everything that there is to the screen. Now, in terms of cameras, we are looking at a complete lack of information. So that's unfortunate. Let's see, we have some info here. No, we do not. Wow, this is the crappiest unboxing with the most difficult product information kind of crap that I have ever encountered. I have unboxed a bunch of crappy devices and throughout working here, but this one just straight up no info. Now, I did actually find on this listing where I can buy it the resolution, which is actually 720p, so it's 1612 by 720 resolution. It is an LCD IPS, that's for certain. I don't even need to look for that. That's visible right off the bat. And one more thing that I didn't check out is, just quickly go through this. When I have something that I can scroll down on. Now, this is hard for me to define if this is 90 or not. It kind of looks like 90, but feels like they're using a lot of motion smoothing, so it makes it look better than it is. Again, no info, so I take that with a grain of salt. Now, in terms of the camera, I actually can see it is apparently a 50 megapixel main sensor right here, which I presume will be the wide sensor, as that's usually what is being prioritized. And we do have a 5000 mAh battery, and in terms of RAM and storage, this device supposedly comes with 6 GB of RAM, which is actually pretty decent for specifically the price, and 256 GB of built-in storage. Again, pretty good for the price, almost too good, I would say. And in terms of processor, it doesn't really mention what exact processor it has. It just states that it's an octa-core processor, which could literally mean majority of the processors on the market for phones. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try to guess what kind of processor is in here, as this info is just way too vague. They might have as well put a mobile processor as a name here, and it wouldn't really make much of a difference. And yeah, that's basically all. Now, in terms of the build quality for this device, let's just take the case off, as it does come with the case. And we have a plastic back, plastic frame, fingerprint sensor on the right, along with our power or our volume rockers. The fingerprint sensor doubles as a power button. On the top we got nothing. On the left we got our SIM tray. And then at the bottom we have the headphone jack, Type-C charging port, and speakers, and that's about everything that there is to it. So there we go. So this kind of sums up the device. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.